Never let anyone take advantage of you ever again. So in today's module, we're going to look at how to protect yourself so that nobody will ever take advantage of you ever again. The book, The 48 Laws of Power, is a controversial book. Some people say it's a manipulative book. It's an evil book. It's the work of the devil. However, if you say anything like that, it is because you have never learned the lessons the 48 Laws of Power can teach us. Now, the way I got introduced to the 48 Laws of Power is because of the pain I experienced, because it provides you the knowledge, the manipulation tactics, and the narcissistic tactics people use to take advantage of you. Before this, I had what is known in psychology as a highly agreeable personality. I was overly concerned with people liking me. Now, before we continue, if you'd like to dive deeper into this subject of how to protect yourself from those who would take advantage of you, click on the banner in the resources section or visit 48laws.alphalifestyleacademy.com. So let's dive back into this. The disadvantage of being overly nice. Now, at first, being highly agreeable may seem like a very admirable trait to have. However, the downside of this is it opens you up for people to take advantage of you. Being highly agreeable opens you up to disease because you suppress your emotions, and those emotions are linked to disease. So there's a lot of downsides of being a highly agreeable person. The way I define myself today is I am a good guy, not a nice guy. There is a difference. Highly agreeable people refuse to see people's dark sides. They refuse to see people for who they are. This is why some people say that the 48 Laws of Power is a manipulative book. It's an evil book. But on the contrary, it takes the lessons from history and it teaches us to protect ourselves from those who would take advantage of you. Arm yourself with the knowledge to protect yourself. Even in the Bible, at Matthew 10:16, it says, I am sending you out among wolves. Prove yourselves as cautious as serpents and as innocent as doves. 2 Corinthians 2:11 says of Satan that we are not ignorant of his designs, because the Bible gives us the knowledge not to fall into Satan's traps. And so the 48 Laws of Power is designed to arm yourself with the knowledge not to let anyone take advantage of you. Human behavior is predictable. Human behavior is predictable. There are 48 laws that Robert Greene talks about in his book that people use to manipulate you. Even seemingly good people use their so-called goodness to manipulate you. And you need to know this knowledge so you can tell the difference from a good person and a person who acts good. Conclusion. We've all heard of the golden rule. It's not explained in this book as the golden rule, but we've heard this, that the one who makes the gold makes the rules. So I want to help you harness the power of money to protect yourself. Because when we lack money, people can control us to get us to do things for the sake of money, such as working longer hours away from your family, overpaying creditors, charging you higher fees because of your lack of money. Now, there are two personality traits that are the greatest predictors of not only wealth, but success in all areas of your life. Most people settle for less because they don't have the courage and settle for less than their potential because of insecurities, anxieties from past traumas. But if you are ever going to recover, you're going to have to heal your past traumas to optimize your brain to perform. I want to invite you to take our performance-based personality test to see if you have any of these traits. If you don't worry about it. Chances are you were not born with these traits. I know I was not. I've had to cultivate them by optimizing my brain to make more money. So you can visit millionairetest.alphalifestyleacademy.com, or you can click on the banner in the resources section of this webpage. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day. I'm glad I could help you. and we'll see you in our next module. Bye-bye now.